Hello, welcome everyone. Discuss is for English version class 6. So today we will continue chapter 1, lesson 5. So in this chapter we'll know about self-confidence. What does it mean? In these pictures we can see a person is speaking, okay, and he's giving a speech at the annual prize giving ceremony of the school. His gestures indicate he was not scared while giving the speech. How do you know that his gesture represents that he's not scared? Because he's putting up his hand on the board, okay, uh, and he's not terrified. You can look at his eyes, and he seems to be confident. Okay. In this next picture, we can say that in the swimming instruction class, Nitu's instructing that you don't need to be afraid of drowning because you are wearing a life jacket. This life jacket makes you confidence. Nitu also knows that she is not likely to be drowned because this jacket will save her. And in this picture, we can see a classroom. After the lesson finished, the teacher asked in her class, "Can any one of you come forward and tell us in chat what we have read today?" Most of the students raised their hands. What have you seen in the first picture of Rakib at the top, Nitu in the second picture, and what do the students like who don't raise their hands in the third picture? Nitu and Rakib had enough self-confidence, so they were not afraid at all. In the third picture, some of the students lacked self-confidence, so they didn't raise their hands. They were getting frightened, scared, timid, because they were not confident. Then what do you mean by self-confidence? Self means one's or own. So does self-confidence mean confidence of oneself? Yes, it is exactly right. Self-confidence means confidence or reliance on their own knowledge, ability to work on working skill. Those who are aware of their working ability and working skill and who have full confidence on and belief on themselves are indeed self-confident. Okay. Okay, now let's hear a story. In this story, uh, we'll know about a man. Once there was a man in the country. His name was Habu. He used to eat too much milk with barley. He thought himself as a great wrestler, though he had not enough strength in his body. So he thought, one can fly if one has physical strength. So he announced the whole city that he would fly around jumping from the hill. The foolish Abu did not think at all that one needs wings and also needs to learn how to fly. When the due date, he climbed up the hill as usual. Everybody forbade him several times, but he didn't listen to them. Abu thought that all were jealous of him, as he would become famous. So they were forbidding him. Abu jumped off the hill, and then what happened next? He fell down and died. But Habu's belief is not self-confidence. Either it is overconfidence or wrong belief. Self-confidence means first to make oneself aware of one's own belief or self-reliance and then build that self-confidence. In this perspective, I want to say one thing for you that if you appear in the examination, all of it you have to do prepare yourself. You have to study for making a better result for upcoming exam. But if you think that no, I am so much clever, can do a get a good marks in the exam, and you don't read and write at all, and if you think the magic will happen, the thoughts will come up in your mind, and you will be right the whole question and questions answers. Okay, then you are in the foolish region. You are you will make a fun of you. Okay, everyone will become and nobody will become jealous of you. Everyone will think that you are a fool because if you don't study, then you can't have a good score. Okay, so this is called overconfident. So don't become overconfident. S- Study study up to the mark, whatever you need, and then appear in the exam, then that will be your confidence. Okay, but if you don't study at all, there will be lack of confidence. Okay, so that's all from today. Thank you, everyone.